I'm going to just jump straight into starting the first recording. And you guys are just gonna have to give me a minute of slack while I remember what the hell's going on, what it is that I'm doing in this here game, because I haven't played in 3 days. I think we were getting our power production. One of your buildings has malfunction. Okay. Yeah, get these tourists out of here. We don't want them. I'm just like, the rate that I'm bringing rockets up and down is ridiculous because I have more fuel than I know what to do with, really. Well, I know I sent all those. I said I know, like you guys were talking to me. That was a voice in my own head. I sent all those new fuel refiner. My audio is bugging out, and I don't know if that's you guys are picking that up as well, but it is laggy as shit. I don't know why. It just keeps cutting out. Anyways, I sent more fuel refineries down. Oh my god, it's like genuinely triggering me. I can see it happening. Why does it keep happening? It's like not like my PC isn't even lagging. Okay, let's just hope it stops. I don't know why that's happening. It's irritating, but I don't really know what to do about it, so. Oh, like, this one's ready to go. It's just crazy. I'm wondering if I should keep one here for like missions and stuff. Oh, look, it's gathering exports. Maybe I should leave it, eh? Is that... I kind of need that stuff, though, you know? I need it to be going here. It's taken what excess we have, but it's not... We're not producing it all that fast, so... We're definitely gonna have to get something else set up gathering rare metals before too long. It's about time for us to start building more domes, to be honest. Annoyingly though, where this next dome would go here, I'm kind of all over the place at the moment because I'm kind of trying to figure out like where I am. Oh, and I'm paused as well. So I'm gonna be all over the place for a few minutes, which I already warned you guys about once. Especially, well, since I'm coming from over here. I guess it'd probably just about be in range. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send this rocket off actually, so it doesn't keep taking all of our rare metals. It's probably just gonna send it to this one anyways. But you'd think it would prioritize bringing it over here. But apparently not. Once I get over 40 electronics stocked up, I'll turn off the second shift. Unless I'm like really needing it. Oh, I did get this turned on. It's just taking its time to get it repaired. This is full of concrete? Yes. So the audio cutting in and out's really triggering me, to be honest. got plenty of polymer stocked up. Oh yeah, so oh, it's nighttime, so this isn't drawing power, I guess. When it's not being worked. That makes sense. Right now, our power is holding off just fine. 22 hours. So, I think we'll honestly just be fine getting another dome set up and running this. Oh nice, they got it repaired, so we're gonna start producing next cycle. That's nice. Oh my god, that audio is so triggering. So we got 14, 20, 21 vacant slots. We're just shy of enough. Wow, that was, oh. I got my headphones turned up super loud, I just realized. I don't know if that was making the game volume loud for you guys also. I don't know. Got all the food off of here, and this is about ready to take off too. Which I think I'm gonna just do that because I don't want it stealing all my rare metal. Not putting any over here, it's not keeping that stocked up, which it needs to. What's this? Is this an anomaly? Oh yeah, it's like a tourist point. Forgot. So we'll expand out this direction. Okay. Let's look into getting these next domes placed here. Oh yeah, shit, look at that. Oh, right. So they're not working through the night. So I don't even have to worry about like battery storage. Because they're only being worked during the day. So they're only going to draw power during the day. That's nice. Man. Oh my god, this fucking audio is really irritating me, guys. I'm sorry, I'm sure it's irritating you guys just as much. Just focus on my voice, don't focus on it. A huge trunk of rock has been spotted near the planet. It is a highly unusual shape, and the internet has gone crazy with speculations about its nature. Several influencers on social media have asked about your viewpoint. What would you reply? They become a celebrity. Huh. Well, that's my only choice, so. Honestly, it's the best option because I don't need money and don't want 50 tourist applicants. Jesus Christ. Okay. It says there's only one tourist in here, but up here it says 2 departing tourists. So. Yeah, I'll get us a safari set up at some point. I think I already bought one, yeah. Just gotta figure out how to do that. Open reward overview, show the corner. Hey, look at that. He's got a decent holiday review. Bye. The annoying thing is I don't want to send over more colonists because I feel like I am not consuming food at all. I'm just still producing more quicker than I'm consuming it somehow. I apparently severely overestimated the amount of food that these colonists require. Because Jesus Christ. I have 91 colonists. Dear Lord. I'm just gonna have to keep building more and more food depots. I don't know what else to do. Okay. Okay, I want to put this as far as I can possibly put it over. Okay. And then before they start putting resources into it, we have to make sure that it is long enough that is not going to work. Don't seem that angle works. It does not. Shit. Shit. Gonna have to get a little creative. Medium dome. Research low G engineering to unlock this building. Wonder how much bigger it is. Extremely limited habitat space and no capacity to host a spire. Barrel dome. Providing more space, huh? Interesting. So up here there's 6 things, and this one there's 8. And then 2 small things in the middle. Interesting. Maintenance requires polymer. Hey Trey, how's it going? I'm enjoying it. It's a little tedious at times trying to get like the you know, little things lined up like I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm trying to kind of min-max how I line this dome up, but I'm really enjoying like the concept of the game. I've put quite a few hours into it at this point. It was one of those games that I had on my Steam playlist. I don't really know where I got it from. And I was like in this little like mode for a while when I first started getting back into streaming again, where I was like, let's just play these random games that I have in my library that I don't really know what they are, and a lot of them are probably gonna be bad. I'm not gonna really enjoy them, but you know, let's see how it goes. And then I just got like super addicted to this one and like played it for like more than 6 hours straight the first time I streamed it. And I was like, oh my god, this is actually really addicting. Okay, so that works. It's not as far over as I would have liked to have put it, but it does the job. And that'll bridge this gap. So these little drones do most of the work for me. Like, they do all my building. They go to my, like, supply depots and gather all my materials. And you see this is going to take 80 concrete, 20 metals, and 10 polymer to build. And then I have my drone hubs, which, like, you know, have a certain amount of drones attached to them. This one has 28 drones, and it's like, this is their service areas, so they can work in this. And I was just barely trying to get this to where it, like, is in the service area. And I can also attach a passageway from this dome to this dome. And then I'm going to start bringing some more settlers, whatever they're called, colonists. Only annoying thing is like, in order to transfer resources between domes, or not between domes, between hubs, you can see these are the boundaries of 3 different hubs. You have to put like a supply depot like in range. See, like, this is like a midway drone hub that transfers stuff from this depot to this depot, which is the only way that like stuff is able to be gotten from like this half of the colony to this half, which is where I started. This was like my first little colony. And it's still self-sufficient over here. I'm hoping before too long it'll be connected all the way over here to this big ass settlement over here, which is getting its 4th dome now. Oh yeah. I was gonna look into research so I can start researching bigger domes. What did it say it was called? Logi Engineering. Let's add it to the queue. Queue's already gotten pretty long. Nice. Gonna need that higher water production for sure. Oh, I can't put a living quarters here because there's a living quarters takes up the full space, and this passage is taking up one of the spaces. Sadly. So I'm gonna have to wait until I build this one before I can build some more living spaces. Which I don't really need to build more businesses or any more, like, you know, jobs. Yeah, I mean, I was starting to feel like there wasn't really that much more. Whoa, look, I like how they got, like, it looks like ants, like, circling around this rock. Except they have headlights. I was starting to get to the point where I was like, well, I'm, like, self-sufficient now. I got colonists on my planet. I don't really know what else to do except just continue expanding. And then I opened the research tab, and I thought that it was just, like, this one screen, and then I saw there was a scroll bar, and I was like, oh my god, I guess there's a lot of game left, huh? So, and then I saw there's, like, different sized domes and stuff, so yeah, there's definitely, like, still content to be explored in the game. I'm probably going to start using this fast forward button a lot more often, though.
Funding received.
Funding received. Oh, because of the rare metal that I sent to Earth. Earth? Welcome to Earth, motherfucker. I think I have that researching right now to get that destroyed. But I do get to, like, those points where it's like, I don't really know what else to do.
Sector scanned.
Oh, more water, where? Oh, that'll be useful one day. I don't know if I'm ever going to use these 2 10k water deposits, though. Oh, wow, I've made a dent in this one. Maybe I shouldn't have put 2 water extractors on one source. Because I don't even have this one on right now. By the time I need a second one going, this whole resource is going to be emptied. I think I just researched that science that makes my moisture evaporators 50% more effective. So these are all going to be producing almost 1. I mean, Yeah, it's like sometimes you're like more advanced in certain area of the games than you are in other areas of the game, and you just kind of have to find like where you're in need of balance, and like that's the area of the game that you're needing to work on. It's like I keep thinking that I need to get a second concrete extractor going, and then every time I think that, I max out on concrete. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess not. But then it's like it doesn't take long for you to use all of the concrete up again, because it takes 80 concrete per dome. So it's like, you're gonna see this concrete number up here tick down pretty quick, because I only make 24 per cycle. So it's like with one concrete extractor, I can only really make a dome like every 3 cycles, which is plenty, to be honest. The most tedious part is picking out passengers, especially since my rocket capacity is 22 now. It used to be 12. But the thing is I can't really be as picky as I used to, because there's only 107 people actually waiting down there to come up there now. And it's like, I'm probably gonna end up wanting all of them before long. I need more people, I need more applicants, or I need my people up here to start having babies, because they are not breeding enough. But yeah, it's kind of just gonna have to start slowly expanding off this way. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm gonna start getting some more research buildings put up, so I start researching shit quicker, because that's really becoming a bottleneck. Ooh, electronics. Expensive. Yeah, for real. I was hoping to be more picky, but then I was like, man, people are not like queuing up to want to come up here. It's like billions of people on the planet, and there's only 100 people that want to come to Mars. Kind of surprised by that. I got this little research site over here, so any research labs that I put in this dome are going to be 10% more effective, because this research site's going to be in range. So I'm probably going to end up having like at least 6 research labs in this dome. It's probably all of the rest of the stuff I'm going to end up putting in this dome. Thing is that's going to require a lot of people to work all of those. Which I think I have. Oh no, I do not have available workers right now, actually. 'Cause I am not producing electronics as quick as I'd like to. I need to produce rare metal quicker as well, because this isn't filling up. It says I have 3 stored up. There's over 300 in this deposit.
Research complete.
Well, it wouldn't do anything for me to put another one on this deposit anyways, because there's no more people to work in this thing. So I'm gonna have to use a different rare metals deposit. I'm gonna have to kind of start working towards one of these. Okay, I know where I need to focus where our bottleneck is. We just need to start researching. So they need to get this constructed ASAP, which is only another 22 concrete, so it shouldn't take too long. And then I'm gonna get some living quarters. I never noticed this before. They have like the resources like stacked up in the middle. So they like bring all of the resources to the building before they start doing the construction. They don't like bring a resource, use it and start constructing and then go back. But yeah, I guess I can start picking up people now, because it takes time for the rocket to get here. I need like all of the scientists you can offer. Workaholic, gambler, loner. See, I really don't want to go for the loners because it's like all of my domes are going to have a population over 30. Loses comfort every day while living in a dome with population over 30. It's like he's never going to be comfortable ever. Loner. Party animal. I'll take it. I'll replace tourist because I hate tourists. I wonder if living in the Central Coast has kind of like traumatized me with how horrific tourists are and has kept me from wanting to bring tourists to my planet. I'm just like, no, they sound like a pain in the ass. I don't want to deal with them, even though they're like the only way for me to bring in income. But I have so much money like built up still that I don't really need them. So I'm guessing the people that you pick up, you can give them jobs, or are they just like civilians? So the tourists can't work. They're literally there just as tourists. But everyone else will work. And as far as I can tell, there isn't really like any min-max system to like specifically assign them to certain jobs. The game kind of just picks it out. But I mean, it's like if you have a spare scientist and you have a research job available, it's gonna put them to like what they're wanting to do, you know. But there's also like no specialization people that are good for like work in the supermarket or something like that, you know. I uh I think it's a pretty old game. I mean, I don't know if it's that old, but it's like definitely more than 5 years old, I think. I don't know. You can look it up if you want to. I need more scientists. I need like I also need engineers. This is the thing. Loner. I'm gonna end up with like a list of people that are just loners. I have to build like a bunch of small domes. So annoying. Gamer nerd. I'll take it. Is there any of these guys in here that are crap loners that I can replace? I am gonna need more geologists when I get another rare minerals mine set up, but I don't need them yet. I'm slowly becoming less and less picky. You should have seen how long it was taking me to pick out people before. Oh yeah, sexy. Like I would have not had to scroll down as far before I was like, oh yeah, they're bad, let's get rid of them. But all these people are like kind of hard to choose now. I don't really need any more no specialization people. So we'll pick out like the worst one of them. Was this one that I wanted, right? No. Shit. I mean, that one's not bad. Composed. Wasn't there... Oh god. Whatever. I'll take it. Good enough. Maybe I was looking at another job accidentally. Glutton. Oh, this one's good. So youths are gonna live the longest, obviously. People do actually. I had my first death of old age. I only need so many medics. I mean, come on. I guess I'll leave him. Get rid of the no specializations. It's better to have a medic working a supermarket or something than a no specialization, right? See, these other sex people, I don't really know how they're useful for reproduction. It's like, their name is Leo, so I assume they have male reproductive organs and are still gonna produce me more colonists. But it's like, I don't want to really risk putting them on my rocket if I don't know if they're going to be able to participate in the reproduction of the planet. So I've been kind of like there's another one here. Does that make me a transphobe that I'm not allowing other sexes on my rockets? Oh shit. Cheng Chao. Cheng Chao, we're gonna find someone better than you. I already have a female. Okay. 8 scientists. Oh yeah, engineers. Kinda needed engineers more than scientists, to be honest. I got a little ahead of myself there. Enthusiast, middle-aged male. We can do better than that. Okay. She doesn't have great traits, but a youthful female is very... Ooh, sexy workaholic. It's like, well, that's my kind of lady. Hypochondriac medic? I mean, at least they'll already be in the... they'll already be in the infirmary. Oh, man. Vegan glutton. I like how they put vegan as a thing, but, like, I'm pretty sure that the only food in this game is, like, there isn't, like, specific foods. It's just called food. And it all comes from hydroponic farms or, like, fungal farms or something. So I'm pretty sure all of the food is vegan. So I don't know why they put that as a thing, like it's a big deal. I think it's just as a joke. Don't worry, they'll tell you. Yeah. Oh, man. Geologists. We're gonna need some of them. Botanists, we don't need more of, actually, now that I think about it. We have the world's biggest excess of food. For some reason, I just read this as Satanists instead of scientists. Oh, shit. We'll get rid of them. Okay. Let's get at least one more engineer. We'll get rid of another botanist. They're not bad. Oh, sexy. Sexy workaholic. That's great. It's fine. Alright, that's it. I'm not gonna bother being any more Pixie, because I'm gonna be sending another rocket over in like 3 days probably, so. Oh man. Okay. Let's do some fast forward action here. Get this dome built. Wow, look, my concrete stores really did drop down. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a concrete specific depot over here. Just to keep some on demand. Oh, that's where all our fucking rare metals going. It's still being stolen by this bastard. Get out of here. I don't need money right now. I still have $16.8 billion. 5 rare metals only gonna give me 125 million. And I am down to only having 2 stored in here to make electronics with, which I desperately need. I'm like still using electronics faster than I'm making them. Which doesn't make sense because it says my consumption's only 1 and my production is 4. What the fuck? It's like this thing is using... Well, not quite. 40 hours ago it used 2. So I guess it's not using that much. Does anything else require electronics for maintenance? Like, what is using... Electronic maintenance is only 0.6 per day on average. Oh, it's using it because it's going to construction right now because it's going to construction sites. But I still have not seen it going up at all, and I feel like this is like the only thing that I've really been using it to build with. I don't know. I'm frustrated. Can you tell? It's like it uses so many people to make electronics. 10 people per shift. And I only have enough people to fill 7 of those. It's using scientists. Well, that's nice to know that I have spare scientists to go to this research lab.
Sector scanned.
It's always so loud when she says that. Okay. Hurry up. The rocket's almost halfway here. I still need to build a living quarters inside of there. I'm surprised that you haven't left yet, to be honest, Trey. I mean, I appreciate it. Very much. I'm also very surprised. So, passageway. Hey, we got a new viewer. Welcome to the stream. Rachella? Rachella. Count also the number of your drone hubs and casinos and whether you have a game store active. What are you referring to? Sorry? Like, what are you saying that has an effect on? Okay. I know that they can sit in the rocket for a long time before they have to land, so I'm honestly stressing for no reason. I just don't want them to. And that first one will be plenty because I have a whole ass empty one in here right now still. Count also the number of drone hubs and casinos and whether you have... Oh! You're referring to the amount of electronics that are being used. Sorry. Oh, shit. Yeah. I didn't realize that my drone hubs required electronics. I'm really gonna have to start getting a production of those going. No wonder, because I put down a few of those. I don't have any casinos because I don't have any casinos or bars because I don't want to come across issues with the gamblers or the alcoholics. So I decided to go against that. Mainly just been putting like... Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I should check and see. They are really wanting gambling and drink. Well, there's only one person wanting gambling and one person wanting drinking. That's not that big of a deal. But we do need more gaming. Yeah, I figured. It's a good game. I recommend it, Trey. I don't know if you're into like management games and stuff like that. Paul called it an RTS game, real-time strategy. He said no one goes on Twitch and watches real-time strategy games. But yet, here I am, still playing it. And I got a new viewer playing it, so suck it, Paul. Gaming. 2 people in here want drinking. No one in here should want anything because there's no one living in here. So gaming. Casino. Also, casino takes up a full, like, what is it? 3 like 10 slots. It's crazy. It really is trash. So the only thing that provides gaming is an electronics store. Hey, I don't care. I'm just playing the game because I like it. And it did get me some views on YouTube. Honestly, if it hadn't, I probably would just be playing it off stream. Full slice. Sometimes we call them triangles. Yeah, I made the mistake of putting an electronic store in this little deal early on. Hey, you know stuff about this game, Rachella. I can ask you questions, huh? Okay, so I saw something that said that, like, I think it's in the description of the living quarters. My rocket's here already, isn't it? Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. I saw provides living space, resting residents recover comfort. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I know. I did that early on without thinking or without really knowing the consequences. That was before I even had electronics being manufactured at all. But it's only using one a day. But still, it's like I should be having a positive amount, but I'm still using them faster than I'm producing them. But once I get more people over here, and these 2 shifts are be able to be worked, hopefully I'll be producing closer to 5 a day. And I might even have to turn a 3rd shift on temporarily to get it going, because fuck. The problem is I'm bottlenecked to rare metals. Even if I put a 3rd shift on, I don't think I'd produce rare metals fast enough. Anyways, the question that I wanted to ask you, Rareshella, I saw something somewhere that said residents will only work in a dome that's directly connected to their dome. Does directly connected mean like boom boom directly? Even if production is good, distribution is another story. At least the food isn't. Bro, food is a problem. Every time I send people over from Earth, food production is still way higher than food consumption, and I haven't built a new farm in more than 20 souls. Because I keep sending more people from Earth, and I keep having to build more storage depots, because I'm like, it's coming in quicker than I can use it. Anyways, what I was asking is, does directly mean like this one to that one? Or if I put living quarters here, does that mean that they could still work over here? Because my definition of directly would be like this one would be directly connected to this one. My definition of directly wouldn't be like this one and this one are directly connected because there's a link in between. It's because you're an international Mars mission. Yeah. Well, you know, once I'm more familiar with the game, I will play more challenging missions. This is only my 2nd time, and the first time I didn't really play very far into the game. Need to explain or need to tell you how passages work. My pop filter just fell off my headset. Oh, that's where it said it. It was on the passages. Pretty much what I'm asking is, if I eventually connect this dome over to this area with other domes, are they all going to be able to like intermingle and like work jobs all the way on the other side? And is it going to be like a dome city? Or is it going to be more like dome neighborhoods?
Sector scanned.
Colonist A will only travel from Dome A to Dome B, but will not go to Dome C. That sucks. So it's more like Dome neighborhoods than like Dome City. Feels sad, man. So I wonder if I should even bother like working on connecting these, or if I should just keep them separate for the rest of this game. The only reason I ended up building over here is because I discovered metals over here, and I was like desperately low on metals, so I had to put a dome over here to work these. And then like 2 souls later, I discovered that there was metals over here, more metal than there was over here, and I was like, well, oh. I wish that I would have just waited, but I was so desperate for metal that I didn't. Um, my question is, then, can I, like, move colonists from one area to another by, like, having them moonwalk across? Like, say I wanted to have more geologists over here, could I send geologists from over here to go live and work in this area? Because there's rare metal over here that would be nice to be worked. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was trying to go for here, is to be like a centralized one. But I can't put any more living quarters in there. So I guess that kind of starts to make apartment complexes worth it. They're just expensive. Or are they? 25 concrete and 6 polymer. And 3 concrete as a maintenance. For only 10 more people, 3 times as much maintenance. And like 10 times the price for 10 more people. But I mean, once I get like these domes like close enough, can I like, is there a way that I can like pick, like, can I be like, hey, I'm gonna select you and move you over to this living quarters instead, or this living quarters because it's the one with the vacant slot? Because I really need to get more rare metal producing, but the only rare metal that I have in range of a dome is over here in this area. And it's going to take time for me to link this dome network over here to where it's in range of that rare metal. This is my problem. Yeah, I can, but don't trust the AR to be smart in pathing. Yeah, but I mean, as long as like I get it to the point, I mean, I guess when I get another dome to that point, then I'll have this rare metals in range. So it's irrelevant, isn't it? I guess this dome is just always going to be like our one little, you know, it's a little starter dome, buddy. You know. That's annoying that you
Funding
have to like
received.
be so like picky and how you make them into like neighborhoods, you know? I don't know, man. I mean, I guess you could easily like shit. I'm trying to think of
Anomaly
my
analyzed.
brain is like churning mid-max and thinking like these like I'm starting to think of like spiderweb like dome designs. Wait, shuttles come in handy for what? I have 5 spare shuttles. I haven't used. But then once I get the larger domes unlocked, then I can have like bigger systems. So do you think the way that I have this set up is good? Where I have like, damn it, where I have like kind of this is like the central living quarters dome, you know? Which, I mean, this has living quarters in it too. But it's just because it was the first one that I put down. And then I was trying to make this one like... I tried to make this one like as many living quarters as possible, you know? And, which I can only fit 4, I'm pretty sure. Because I can't put another one here because the passageway is blocking it. And then this is just going to be work. And what I'm probably going to end up having to do actually is go ahead and have another passage going from this one, like here, because oh, it's just out of range. Well, that's fine. I can do it somewhere like right here, because treat like a specialist. Yeah. Well, the thing is I'm gonna have so many jobs over in this one that the amount of citizens living in this one aren't gonna be enough to provide for jobs for this. Also, is the game gonna be like smart? Like, is it gonna put like have all of like the like engineers and scientists living over here because I'm gonna have all of like the production and research stuff over here, or is it gonna not really? I'm just trying to like think about how I can like manually move these guys to be like smart on how the game kind of min-maxes, you know? But yeah, I am gonna have to connect this dome to this dome, so this guy's colonists are able to work over here, because I'm gonna have a lot of jobs over here. I mean, I already have like over 30. I don't know, man. This game's hard. um. Alrighty. Hmm. I mean, yeah, there isn't that much to it, but like the mechanics, like that's one of these games that I could spend a lot of time just like trying to refine everything and make it just perfect, you know? I can't wait until I get bigger domes unlocked. So is it when you get bigger domes, is it almost worth just like destroying everything and then just moving it into bigger domes? um yeah, I can't wait until I okay, I need to get this rocket placed down. I can't wait until I get like just bigger domes unlocked and just I don't know. But is it normal for most players to have like different dome systems that aren't like connected to each other? Like say that like this was like a full sector, and then I had like another like dome network like up here. Okay. Where they like share resources, but they aren't like connected through like life support. All of the information that you've given me is almost making me like want to start another playthrough already. Yeah, very much so. It's like I have this thing over here that gives me a 10% research boost, so I was wanting to put like at least 6 research labs in this dome, you know? That would have made the game so much harder without passages. Somebody in my chat just said Paradox never planned on putting passages in the game. I can only imagine how hard the game would be without them. Why? I mean, they're only one dome away. Is it really gonna cause like that much? Like, why would it be better for them to work and sleep in the same dome? Oh man, I'm like thinking so much about mechanics and I'm not actually playing the game at this point here. This is a problem. Also, I've kind of crowded my area into where I can't really land this passenger rocket very easily here. Another food depot. It's making me wish that I researched bigger domes sooner. I definitely would have played the game different if I had had more knowledge of it, you know? Okay. I'm going to build another research lab here, which is just going to require even more
Research
electronics
complete.
that I don't
Milestone
have.
achieved.
It's still going down. Wow, I got 100 colonists. Battery optimization. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna prioritize this up to the top. I wish I had done it sooner.
New colonists have arrived.
Dude, I know, I'm like almost considering starting over, but no. It's like I'll play this game out and continue messing with the game, and then I'll just play it in a harder difficulty next time, you know? Try it. Yeah, I get that. But it's also hard because it's like, in order for like proper reproduction and everything, you need to have like a nursery and a playground, an infirmary. Like you need to have hydroponics farm. It's like, how do you fit all of that? You know? So, I don't know. It just makes a lot more sense for me to have shit connected. I don't understand how you'd fit all of that stuff in one dome. And then all of the amenities and everything that they need, like, yeah, you don't. It's not possible. And all of the amenities, it's like, so. Are there drones? Okay. They're in the process of unloading the food. My food is over 1,000 now. This is ridiculous. Hopefully these people will start bringing my food consumption like above my food production, for Christ's sake, because Jesus. Okay. Well, thank God our production has gone up more now. Also the thing that I don't understand is like when you send the colonists down, you have to put them to like a specific area where they all unload. So So like, are there scientists over here? Yeah, there is a scientist. So it's like, can I select this guy? Assign colonists to a residence, workplace, or training building. These colonists will not change assignment for the next 5 sols. If a target building is in another dome located far away, a shuttle may be needed to reach it. Like, oh no. These are supply pods, not shuttles. What's a shuttle? Is that like a safari? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this recording episode and start up another.